There's a moment most will never reach. It's quiet, uncelebrated, and invisible to everyone else. It's the moment you stop explaining yourself. No more justifications, no more fake smiles, no more convincing. You realize something simple. Explaining doesn't create respect. It never did. But results do. Before that moment, you talk too much. You fill silence with reasons. You soften your edges so people feel comfortable. You explain why you're tired, why you're busy, why you're not available, why you're changing. And every explanation is a small surrender. Because the man who explains is asking for permission. Permission to grow. Permission to say no. Permission to take up space. Power doesn't work that way. Power moves first and lets others catch up. The strongest men aren't misunderstood because they speak clearly. They're misunderstood because they don't speak at all. They let time do the talking. They don't announce discipline. They don't post every step. They don't justify their absence. They disappear into work, into training, into rebuilding. And while others are explaining and still living the same lives day after day, they are compounding. Muscle compounds, confidence compounds, skill compounds, and money always compounds. Silence is not empty, it's pressure. And most men break here. They want recognition too early. They want reassurance mid-process. They want someone to say, "You're doing the right thing." That need keeps them average. Because the man who needs to be understood will always slow down for people who aren't going where he's going. There's a shift when you stop. You stop explaining your schedule. You stop explaining your standards. You stop explaining why you don't tolerate certain things anymore. You don't argue, you don't persuade, and you don't defend. You act. And eventually, something strange happens. People start filling in the blanks themselves. They notice your body changed. They notice your presence changed. They notice you're no longer reactive. They don't know when it happened. They just know it did. That's real authority. Not loud, not aggressive, not performative, just undeniable. And this is why discipline thrives in silence. Because discipline doesn't need witnesses. It only needs repetition, day after day. When no one is watching, when no one is clapping, when no one is asking questions anymore. Especially then. If you're in that phase right now, where it feels like no one understands you, good. This is where you're meant to be. That's the signal you've stopped explaining and started building. Let them wonder. Let them speculate. Let them be late to the conclusion. You already moved on. Real power doesn't ask permission. It shows up finished.